Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Suikoden. Today we are continuing on where we left off with the story, and that is here at the Dragon Knight Fortress. And like I said in the last episode, there is one character deeply hidden here that we need to find so we can order to recruit him. And it is this guy. Well, I think it's a guy. He's trying to hide from us, but he's not doing a very well job, is he? So yes, let's see if we can recruit him. So you found me. You must have remarkable powers of vision to find me, when I can obliterate my very presence and become like a shadow. You must be... leader of the Liberation Army, I see. My name is Fuma, follower of the Ninja Way. Please, let me join you as a member of the Liberation Army. Of course. Honored, sir. Fuma joins. Beautiful. Alright, let's check the other side as well, but I don't think there will be anyone here. Nope. No one else hidden behind corners. Let's get inside and see if we can talk to Joshua. The main reason why we tried to get here. On our master Joshua's arm is the dragon rune, one of the 27 true runes. That's why he never grows old. It is also his curse. We, the Knights of the Dragon's Den, have always dealt with the Imperials as equals, and vice versa. But recently, their attitude towards us has been somewhat lacking. Soldiers of the Liberation Army, would you like to rest? No, that's not necessary, because I just did that when I was back at base. Groats, You're Humphrey, aren't you? Commander of the 100-man corps in those days. What's going on? Back then, you fought for Barbarossa against my master Emperor Gael, and now you turn against Barbarossa? Wishy-washy, aren't we? In those days, I believed in Emperor Barbarossa. Then why are you now in the Liberation Army? A change of heart? I haven't changed. The one who changed is... Krutz, I have a request. A request for me? A former foe? Our forces are still vastly inferior to the Imperial Army. We need all the support we can muster. You were Gal Ragnar's greatest general. You could be a great help. Please, do join us. My only master is Gal Ragnar. But if this is an opportunity to kill Barbarossa, the killer of my master, then it is an appealing thought. Alright, I'm with you, Master Tyr. Yes, beautiful. And let's go upstairs to see if we can find... There he is. Sir Joshua, these are the men I was telling you about. Humphrey. It's you, isn't it? Been a long time. Yes. What's so worried about you? After that incident at Kaleka, you vanished without a trace. I had my reasons. Joshua, this is Commander Tyr of the Liberation Army. So you're Commander Tyr. I'm Joshua, Commander of the Knights of the Dragon Den. I've heard a great deal about the Liberation Army. I have come to discuss an important matter with you. Important matter? What is it? Please let me fly on a dragon. Please let me fly on a dragon. And could it be pink? I'd love to fly a big dragon. No, we're gonna ask for his help because we are the Imperial leaders. We do need to stay on top of things. Let's call it that. Help with your army? It is true that many of us have been dissatisfied with the present Emperor. Is there a problem? Something to do with their sleep, perhaps? So you've seen them. I tried to keep it a secret by barring the gates, but a few months ago, the dragons fell asleep and have not awakened since. We tried everything we could think of, but to no avail. Never awakened. At the moment, the Knights of the Dragon's Den are completely powerless. We brought many doctors here, but none of them was able to cure them. We sent a man to look for Lu Kang, whose people call the Holy Doctor, but he's apparently disappeared. He hasn't disappeared. He's under my wing now. So you think that Lu Kang can cure the dragons? He is the finest doctor in the land. He can probably find a cure. Dear, this is our chance. He'll end up owing us a favor. Yeah, it's nothing, never mind. Okay, so I can already see what his plan is from Flick. Let's go back to base, talk to Lu Kang, try to get an antidote, which will probably take us all across the country to get it. Save the dragons and get Joshua on our side, which, technically speaking, not a bad idea. Definitely not a bad idea. Damn, I didn't think things would turn out this way. Book volume 4, nice. Not in both cases. And Windows set number 2. Should get those into our storage facility at our base. To cure the sleeping dragons, we need help of the great Dr. Lu Kang. Which we have. Right, so let's get back to our own castle. Store all our junk and then talk to Lu Kang to see if he has a cure for us. I think he's next to our stone, so it's gonna be too hard to find him. Right, go up and up and up and up. Can you imagine being a Dragon Knight, seeing your dragons there, all sleeping, nothing you can do to wake them up? Because yes, they are the power of the Dragon Nation, but still, more than that, they're their friends. Could it be that that's the reason why Fudge came to us in the beginning with Black? Because they are one of those dragons that was not sleeping? That might be it, I just don't know for certain. Okay, one more. Because this say he was a trainee, together with Black. With each battle, many lives are lost. Even my medicines are useless. Okay, so maybe we need to go to our meeting room. So what do we need in order to get this done? Okay, so apparently Lu Kang should go towards the dragon. Do we need to recruit it or something? I didn't think Lu Kang was someone we could get in our party, but let's try that. Let's get Kirkus out of here. Because if Lu Kang is one of the recruitable party members, part of me wants to see him fight. Is that bad of me? It is bad of me, isn't it? And he's a type S character. That means he is one person that needs to be on the front line. Oh, I'm so curious. Alright. You know what? During one of these episodes, I will try to see if we can get him to fight with us. Not just because I want to see an old man struggle on the battlefield. I'm actually genuinely curious, because he doesn't have a rune, he's an S character. Will he definitely be useful or not? That is so intriguing. It could be that Liu Kang is a recruitable character just for this point in the entire story, that he's actually not a good character, but you just need him in order to convince Joshua. You are Master Liu Kang. I had no idea you were a member of the Liberation Army. Please, sir, will you take a look at our dragons? Of course. How are they, Master Liu Kang? This isn't a disease. They have been poisoned with sleeping poison. Not a disease? No, somebody gave them poison. I had a feeling somebody sneaked into our domain. Is there a cure? I can prepare an antidote, but I will need certain ingredients. Moonlight weed, black dragon orchid, and... what's the other ingredient? We'll leave it that till later. First, get those two. Commandeer, there should be some moonlight weed in Seek Valley. Seek Valley, Sir Joshua, the only dragons awake are Futch's Black and my own Trash. I will take Tyr and his men to Seek Valley on Trash. Good luck, Mila. Commandeer, let's hurry to Seek Valley. I guess I'll wait here for the ingredients. Commander, Tress is out front. Liu Kang leaves the party. And Milia joins party. So now there is room. Let's see, what kind of character is Milia? Is he an S or L or M? This does not tell us anything. She's an M character, so she can stay there all day long if she wants to. What kind of runic strength does she have? We have no idea. Where do we see that? Now, well. Oh, below her, of course. Buh. Yeah. We might want to upgrade her stats. So where is her dragon? So assuming that since we are not automatically going on Trash, that he will be at the Dragon Fortress. And that is true, it will give us the opportunity to go back to our own base and upgrade Mila to their fullest potential. And yes, it's working, okay. Let's go back up. And first get her some equipment. Does she have a rune actually? Let's see. No, and since we already got Holy on Humphrey, we might as well give her a water rune. No, she didn't have any useful magic, because he's on level 52 with just the first 2 levels of magic, so water rune would do not a lot. So we might as well just give her some extra Mega Medicine. And as a rune, I would then say Killer, just for that extra critical hit. Because we do like our critical hits. Alright, let's give her some equipment with the best stuff that we have. Look at our cat, we have enough. That recruitment drive from last episode does really help. Getting our shit on. Full helmet. Oh, she got a nice dose of defense, level 52. Dragon armor, of course. If a dragon knight cannot wear dragon armor, what kind of knight are you? Ooh, she's having a shield, eh? It's actually amazing. Let's get a Chaos Shield for her as well. I think she's actually a pretty good character. Because she got decent stats, a decent chunk of HP, so she could definitely hold her own on the front line. That's for sure, and it looks like her defense is well over 200. Especially with that shield. Let's check Humphreys just to compare. See, she's well above Humphrey. Having her weapons also maxed out makes her a really nice backup character if we ever need it. Awesome. Now let's rune her up. Yeah, it almost seems that we're only giving like Killer and Holy Rune to whoever joins our party. Just for what is our best benefit? Do we want a physical fighter with a lot of critical hits? Or do we want a healer as a backup in our party? I'm not gonna lie, that's mainly the reasoning behind this. Alright, let's sharpen her up. Oh, she's already level 9, so that's not that many levels we need to gain. Brunhilda. We'll be able to change her name one more time. Because it does increase a lot of power when you change the name of a weapon. Well, let's see, how far is she compared to the rest? She's stronger than Flick in this regard. Right, with that settled, let's get down to business, back to the basement, and let Vicky take us right to the Dragon Fortress. Which I assume is where we're gonna find trash. what kind of name for a dragon is it actually? He's trash. He's just trash. He's never useful. That's why he's the only one awake. Everybody thought he was trash. Ah, there he is. Master Thayer, let's fly to Seek Valley on my trash. And the main reason we are maxing out all our characters that go new into the party is just that when they are in a party they're useful, but also on the other hand that it comes a point in time that we are forced to make parties based upon what the game wants us to, that we have plenty of options to go with. So we can make our ultimate party, like have a healer, have a magician, have a front fighter. Always very useful. This is Seek Valley. I don't see anything that looks like a moonlight weed. We must go deeper into the valley? Yeah, we need to go deeper into the valley. So trash will be fine. He's trash, so I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Master Robe. Want somebody? Nice. Are these the same monsters as in the Cave to the Past? I think. At least these ones are. Which we know should be no problem to us. Haha. You think with these kind of rock monsters that they have a chance to drop earth pieces. Which you all know, we like our elemental pieces. Because I still have no idea what everyone does. I assume that electrical thunder pieces give electricity to the attack and fire. But what does earth do? Right? Because water is regeneration. What's earth? Does it give us more defense? Do we break down the defense of our enemies? I've never been able to figure that one out. Let's see if we can find where we need to go. And knowing me, we'll probably go straight to the correct path. The money isn't that great so far. Just 5,000 per fight. Oh? Is this the place of legendary maze? It is! I was wondering where he was. Because I know that after all the Dragon Fortress quests, we know we can pick him up. I was wondering, where would he be? I thought it was going to be at the fortress, but we found Croats there, not maze. Huh, good to know. Can he work on us? Who are you people? What do you want? If you got no business with me, go away. Join the Liberation Army? I can't trust you. If you bring my disciples, Mas, Mies, Moos and Moos, I'll consider your proposition. Alright, so that's the thing. In order to recruit him, we need to be able to have 4 other people in our party. And at this time, we have fixed on Flick, Tyr and Humphrey. So that means these 3 will definitely need to be... I think even Milia needs to be here. So we only have room for 2 more. So we need to get through this entire Dragon Fortress quests. So we have room in our party. But does mean that as soon as the window opens up, we need to get him. Because as you've seen throughout the entire gameplay of this game, there is a lot of times that you have fixed party members in your list just because of story reasons, which is of course perfectly fine, but it does mean that you have small windows in order to gather them up. Same thing that we had with Leon during the last recruitment drive, that we need to talk to Mathieu in order to get the letter, but there's a lot of scenes in the game that you need to talk to him. Ooh, that is hot. So yeah, and those are the characters that are not necessarily missable, but they can get very hard to get. Damn, it's a pretty powerful dragon. I cannot go forward if I know the other way is to a treasure chest. Sound set, beautiful. I might underestimated the attack power of the enemies here. Yes, give me criticals. One of the reasons why I do want killer runes everywhere. Well, the experience at least is good, so it's taking us to level 52, 53. With a slight potential of getting more buck from Cleo's magic. Which is always a good thing. Because yes, we already have 2 final flames. But if we can make it into a 3 or a 4, I would be even more amazed, because we're definitely gonna use the crap out of it at bosses. Same thing with the Thunder Rune later for Flick. Because now he has the Lightning Rune. Eventually we will be able to grab the Thunder Runes. So yeah, we're definitely gonna change that, because Lightning and Fire are basically like the proper attack magics. Okay. Why is there a save point after the boss? Alright, we just got an extra Mega Medicine. We might as well use them up to top off a few of our characters. And let's be honest, I'm not going to use Flick to heal anyway. Alright, let's do this. What the hell? Alright, I'm just going to use Cleo for the fire magic, because this with crystals, let's always get the feeling to me that they might have reflection. So let's just first attack with our guys. He's one character, so using Kai is of no consequence. So let's do Final Flame. And hopefully if it does reflect, that our party can take it. Was it already one crystal gone? Woohoo! That's some nice looking magic. 489. It's nice damage, it's not a lot, so it does feel like this character might be magic resistant. Okay, that's a decent chunk. Still have no idea what a Dragon Seal Incense is. If anybody knows, feel free to mention it. I'm too lazy to look it up myself. If he attacks Tyr for not for one round, he would survive, but let's not risk it, since we already have half of the crystals down. Come on, more criticals, you guys. More criticals! Thank you, I'm free! See, we had to heal him, or else he would have died. Just there and then. Yes, more. And hopefully this is not like a prelude to a bigger boss after the save point. Uh-oh. Stripping down to core. Oh god, what's he gonna do? It's beautiful. Not as powerful as I thought it was gonna be, but alright, let's hope we get a few more critical hits in to take him down. Come on, you guys, give me more. He keeps using that attack, it's gonna take a lot of damage. Ooh, we might need 2 heals. I might as well use the last Mega Medicine from him. To Kai. Yeah, now I'm really missing my healers. Might have been a little bit overconfident here, but... Ah! Well deserved. Alright. Yeah, a wise party leader would have gotten a healer in his party. I'm just too stubborn. And now there's, whoa, 70,000 bits, that's really nice. Cyclone Crystal, higher wind level magic. Maybe we might as well do also have somebody with a wind magic in there. Maybe we should... No, not even gonna pronounce his name. No. We saw him in the beginning of the game. He's a dick, and I'm definitely gonna add Luke to our party. So let's save the game in order to rest assured that if there's a boss at the next screen, we can go back and prepare ourselves. But I'm pretty sure we're fine. Halfway? So there is possibly gonna be another boss? Hope not. If that's true, we might need to switch Cleo in for a healer or something. Because this spent all of our Mega Medicine in that last fight. No, the game will not be that cruel, right? Could this be the moonlight weed? Probably. That is moonlight weed, alright. I used it as a restorative. Who's that? Come on out. I am impressed that you made it this far, but I can't let you leave with the moonlight weed. Whoever you are, we had a rough time getting here. We're taking this stuff. Oh my, what an energetic young man. But I'm talking to Tyr right now, so please be quiet. Tyr, you must be getting tired of this Liberation Army game. Will you give me the rune on your right hand, the Soul Eater? Don't look so angry, Tyr. I won't force you to give it up. I have something more elegant in mind. Come on out, Ted. Dad, it's been a long time, Tyr. You sure were cruel to leave me behind on my own. But I forgive you. We're old friends. Now, will you give me back the rune I'll lend you? I was able to live 300 years because of the rune, so I actually need it. So please give it back. No, I don't trust this. Because, yeah, Ted is our friend, but he's clearly being controlled by Windy. So I would say do not return the Soul Eater. The rune. Sorry about that. There's a national alarm on my phone. Because right at this time we're of course in the entire lockdown. Because everybody should know, no matter when you're watching this video. So they do tend to give us these kinds of updates through this. So let's see what it is. Alright, it's just a national message to keep 1.5 meter distance from everybody. Well, I am gaming right now, so I think I will abide by that rule. So let us continue on and see if we can save Ted. So, Ted, can you hear me? I don't have much time. A strange connection remains between the rune and the one who carried it. That is me. I am speaking to you through the rune. My body has been taken over by Windy's Conqueror rune, and it's no longer mine. The Conqueror rune will eventually take over my soul as well. And that is why I must hurry. Tyr, you must promise to forgive me for what I'm about to do. What was that? Ted, hurry up and take the Soul Eater. Please, dear. Give me back my rune, or else I'll take it by force. No, I will stand fast and say I will not give you the Soul Eater. It's mine. The Soul Eater is all mine. It's forever his. Oh my, so you plan to fight Ted? You killed your own father, sent your servant Gremio to his death, and now you want to fight your best friend. How sinful you are. Soul Eater, I spent 300 years with you. I know all about you. The meaning of your curse, your evil intentions. On the day I lost my home, you stole the souls of everyone I knew in this world. During 300 years of wandering, you caused a great many wars and plundered countless souls. Including Odessa's, and Tyr's fathers, and Gremio's. You took them all. You steal the souls of those closest to your master and grow in power. Ted, what are you talking about? Hurry up and get the Soul Eater. Having the Soul Eater near me has given me power. Just enough power to move my own body. Now, Soul Eater, I command you, as your former master, take my soul. Now! And thus, the Soul Eater is powered up once more. The soul of our bestest friend ever, Ted. Soul Eater is now max level 4. Good. That's good. Who needs a body that can't be controlled? I now return the 300 years of life that you gave me, Soul Eater. Damn it! Unbelievable! I'll have to... Detestable creature! I'll take that room from you someday. Don't look like that, Tyr. I chose my path. I think it's farewell for sure this time. Take care. Live your life to the fullest. For my sake too. This must be the moonlight weed. Everyone is waiting, so let's hurry and take some home. So nobody's gonna address that just some guy gave up his soul and disintegrated in front of our faces. Yeah, alright. Let's get back in here. And you know what? I'm gonna leave this episode right here. I'm pretty sure once we get back to Trash, the story would automatically continue. So next episode we're gonna continue from this save point. But for now, we'll leave it here at this emotional point of losing our best friend. But at the same time, no, not formation, room. We've got our final magic in the Soul Eater, Judgment. Which, if you've seen through all the episode, we haven't used this much because, yes, it's powerful, but with the heightened luck that Tyr has, he gets a lot of critical hits, so physical attacks will usually be the better one. But let's see if in the next episode, when we're going through this place, going back to Trash, we can use Judgment at least once so you guys can see it, because I think it will probably look amazing, because it's a level 4 magic, so it has to be great. So, hopefully, I will see you next time as well, that when we go after the, I think this is the Black Dragon Orchid, which I think is somewhere in the Imperial area. Yeah, but we'll figure that out later. I think Lucan will probably know where it is. So, hope to see you all there then. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye-bye.